and it was sunny for them.
Yeah, it was sunny for them. And, you know, the good news, Juliet, is that the sunshine will continue over the coming days. We really only have one wrinkle in this forecast, and it comes tomorrow. Late in the afternoon to the early evening, a few spots might contend with a brief shower and thunder chance. As for today, well, we've enjoyed a blue sky galore that will continue all the way through sunset. Sunset now around 8:30 in the evening, give or take a few minutes on either side. Despite the sunshine today, it has been a chilly start to our work week. Numbers this morning were below freezing. We had a hard freeze across West Michigan, especially in those spots that have already kick-started the growing season from last week's warmth. Yeah, numbers this morning falling well into the 20s. We rebounded today into the 40s to around 50 degrees. It appears to be the high temperature for Grand Rapids, 48 degrees. That's a good 10 plus degrees below average here on this 20th of April. But our 13 weather ball is solid red. Warmer temperatures are ahead, and we will be climbing well through the 50s and likely topping out in the 60s come tomorrow afternoon. 13 weather ball brought to you by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. As for numbers around the Great Lakes region, there it is, the cooler air mass that's overhead, even only in the 30s right now as you make your way closer to Alpena, Mackinac Island, Sault Ste. Marie. But the warmth to our west upstream is what we're focusing on. That's going to be working its way into our neck of the woods over the coming days. As for temperatures tonight, we fall into the 30s. Not as cold as last night. In fact, I think most of West Michigan will stay well above the freezing mark as the night goes on due to that south wind picking up in some capacity, and that south and west wind direction continues into tomorrow, and that's why we'll cruise into the 60s, maybe our warmest spots making a run towards 70 degrees. Just a few wispy clouds coming in from the north, nothing of impact. Our focus from a precipitation standpoint is this front to our north and west. This is a very weak front, but by the time it reaches West Michigan tomorrow late in the afternoon into the early evening, might just be enough forcing to squeeze out a few showers. Hour by hour forecast, no issues tonight, varying cloud coverage, but I'm optimistic that times tomorrow we'll enjoy a mostly sunny to sun-filled sky. But as that front comes through during the peak heating of the day, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, just enough in our atmosphere to squeeze out a few showers, maybe a rumble of thunder or two. It's out of here in a hurry, and we're back to quiet skies come Tuesday night into Wednesday, and we continue the warming trend as well. Around 70 on Wednesday. Thursday, we are well into the 70s. Really, our next meaningful chance of rain holds off until Friday, and even that chance looks meager compared to what we have dealt with over the last several weeks. There's our rain chance on Friday, maybe a few non-severe thunderstorms. That is brief in nature as well, and we're back to a quiet forecast for the weekend. We'll likely cool down for the weekend compared to the 70s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Lower 60s as we head towards the end of April is technically below average, and we do trend a bit below average for the end of April into early May, but again, we're at that point of the year. We're not talking about an Arctic air mass, probably some days in the 50s to lower 60s than anything else. As for tonight, we fall to around 40 at the lakeshore. Tonight near US 10, around the lower to middle 30s. That's where we could see some patchy frost in our northern communities, but most spots should stay several degrees above 32. As for our 13 on your side 7-day forecast, just that small shower chance late in the day tomorrow, south of I-96. All in all, Julia, a quiet couple days ahead of us, and temperatures where they should be, even a little bit above that over the coming days, 60s and some 70s.
I was hoping to get some yard work done over the weekend. I did not, so now tomorrow and Thursday.
That's your time to do so.
Wednesday, all 3 days. Okay.
Pick out your day.
All right, thank you, Blake.